for salt, like a whisper to the sea. Solitude sits with me, no company. Healing is the wave that washes guilt away. Patience is the wait for the tide to stay. Slow growth is the shell that I never force. Night drive is the beach where I stay the course. Calm rebellion is sitting where the world won't look. Letting the smoke be my only book. Introspection hits when the second pool glows. Late thoughts drift like smoke in the flow. Street life far away like a distant light. 420 beach echo, I'm alright. Smoke is the echo that bounces off the waves. Healing is the calm that the ocean saves. Solitude is the friend that never demands. Patience is the high that understands. Slow growth is the tide that slowly returns. Night drive is the beach where I learn. Calm rebellion is the act of just being. Introspection is the haze I'm seeing. Late thoughts whisper like wind on the shore. Smoke is the more. Empty beach echo. Crash soft like a heartbeat at rest. I'm sunk in the blanket, feeling blessed. Smoke swirls thick like a veil on the past. Solitude sings to the beach at last. Healing is the calm when the guilt fades away. Patience is the wait for another day. Slow growth is the shell that I never force. Night drive is the beach where I stay the course. Calm rebellion is ignoring tomorrow's call. Letting the haze be my all in all. Introspection deep when the third hit settles. Late thoughts bloom where the beach metal. Street life a memory in the tide fade. 420 beach echo, I'm unafraid. Smoke is the scripture I roll every night. Healing is the peace in the moonlight. Solitude is the friend that never demands. Patience is the high that understands. Slow growth is the wave that opens slow. Night drive is the beach where I grow. Calm rebellion is the stillness I claim. Introspection is the haze in my name. Late thoughts drift like smoke through the air. Healing the care. Empty beach echo. Smoke the wave.
Patience the tide. Healing the save. Let the high wash it away.
Tries to creep, but the echo holds strong. Smoke still lingers, ritual all night long. Solitude starts to thin with the dawn. Healing finishes what the night has drawn. Patience is the high that carried me through. Slow growth is the bloom I always knew. Night drive ends, but the beach stays mine. Calm rebellion is the stillness divine. Introspection rests in the haze I breathe. Late thoughts turn to dust in the reef. Smoke fades, but the scent never leaves. Healing is the calm that now believes. Street life is the world I don't need today. Solitude leaves a quiet okay. Patience is the joint that still burns slow. Slow growth is what the haze helped grow. Night drive is the mantra I keep inside. Calm rebellion is the peace I buy.
420
Empty beach echo.
Smoke in the tide.
Healing slow. Let the waves decide.
20
Solitude wide.
Patience the guide.
Slow growth inside.
420
weeks in, cabin stuck high, joint lit, no pretend. Smoke rises slow like a ghost of the fair. Solitude joins me in the empty air. Healing is the view where the city looks small. Patience is the wait till the high covers all. Slow growth is the wheel that never turns. Night drive is the cabin where I learn. Calm rebellion is sitting where the ride broke down. Letting the smoke be my only crown. Introspection hits when the second pool glows. Late thoughts drift like smoke in the flow. Streetlight below like a toy set in motion. 420 Ferris wheel, my devotion. Smoke is the wind that carries the past. Healing is the calm that lasts. Solitude is the cabin I claim alone. Patience is the high that feels like home. Slow growth is the view that slowly clears. Night drive is the wheel where I face fears. Calm rebellion is refusing to climb down. Introspection is the haze I found. Late thoughts whisper like wind through the bars. Smoke is the star.
420, abandoned Ferris wheel view. Smoke in the air. Healing slow, let the city slow. Solitude there, patience the prayer, slow growth everywhere. Patience the prayer, slow growth everywhere.
Cabin rocks gentle like a heartbeat at rest. I'm sunk in the seat, feeling blessed. Smoke swirls, stick like a veil on the past. Solitude sings to the Ferris wheel last. Healing is the calm when the childhood fades away. Patience is the wait for another day. Slow growth is the view that I never force. Night drive is the wheel where I stay the course. Calm rebellion is ignoring tomorrow's call. Letting the haze be my all in all. Introspection deep when the third hit settles. Late thoughts bloom where the wheel metals. Street life a memory in the neon fade. 420 Ferris wheel, I'm unafraid. Smoke is the scripture I roll every night. Healing is the peace in the moonlight. Solitude is the friend that never demands. Patience is the high that understands. Slow growth is the view that opens slow. Night drive is the wheel where I grow. Calm rebellion is the stillness I claim. Introspection is the haze in my name. Late thoughts drift like smoke through the air. Healing the care.
Abandoned Ferris wheel view. Smoke the ride. Patience the height. Healing the tide, let the high spin the rest. Healing the tide, let the high spin the rest.
Listen. Sunrise tries to creep, but the wheel holds strong. Smoke still lingers, ritual all night long. Solitude starts to thin with the dawn. Healing finishes what the night has drawn. Patience is the high that carried me through. Slow growth is the bloom I always knew. Night driving, but the wheel stays mine. Calm rebellion is the stillness divine. Introspection rests in the haze I breathe. Late thoughts turn to dust in the reed. Smoke fades, but the scent never leaves. Healing is the calm that now believes. Street life is the world I look down on today. Solitude leaves a quiet okay. Patience is the joint that still burns slow. Slow growth is what the haze helped grow. Night drive is the mantra I keep inside. Calm rebellion is the peace I buy. forgotten mixtape, revival in the basement glow. Old Walkman spinning tape from long ago. Smoke fills the room like a time machine. Haze, solitude plays, DJ turning back the days. Healing is the beat that still makes my heart jump. Patience is the wait for the chorus to bump. Slow growth is the kid on the tape that still dreams. Night drive is the basement where the past redeems. Calm rebellion is listening when the world says move on. Letting the smoke bring the old songs. Introspection hits when the second pull burns. Late thoughts rise like smoke from the turn. Street life outside, but I'm stuck in 98. 420 revival, rewriting fate. Smoke is the needle that drops on the track. Healing is the calm when the memories come back. Solitude is the friend that shares the tape. Patience is the high that reshapes. Slow growth is the voice that I left behind. Night drive is the mixtape that I find. Calm rebellion is refusing to fast forward life. Introspection is the haze that cuts like a knife. Late thoughts whisper like wind through the speakers. Smoke is the keeper. 420 forgotten mixtape, smoking the tape. Healing slow, let the past escape. Solitude shape, patience the escape. Slow blood. 420 forgotten mixtape, smoking the tape. Healing slow, let the past escape. Solitude shape, patience the escape. Slow roll away. Hey. Cassette warbles like you laughed from before. I'm sunk in the beanbag, opening the door. Smoke swirls thick like a veil on the years. Solitude sings to the mixtape tears. Healing is the calm when the guilt fades away. Patience is the wait for another play. Slow growth is the dream that I never force. Night drive is the tape where I stay the course. Calm rebellion is ignoring the dota's call. Letting the haze be my all in all. Introspection deep when the third hit settles. Late thoughts bloom where the mixtape metal. Street life a memory in the hiss and fade. 420 revival, I'm never afraid. Smoke is the scripture I roll every night. Healing is the peace in the tape light. Solitude is the friend that never demands. Patience is the heart that understands. Slow growth is the voice that opens slow. Night drive is the tape where I grow. Calm rebellion is the stillness I claim. Introspection is the haze in my name. Late thoughts drift like smoke through the room. Healing the gloom. Forgotten mixtape. Smoke the revival. Patience to playback. Healing the arrival. Let the high bring us back. Sunrise knocks, but the tape won't stop. Smoke still lingers, the voices don't drop. Solitude starts to thin with the dawn. Healing finishes what the night has drawn. Patience is the high that carried me through. Slow growth is the bloom I always knew. Night drive ends, but the tape stays mine. Calm rebellion is the stillness divine. Introspection rests in the haze I breathe. Late thoughts turn to dust in the reed. Smoke fades, but the voice never leaves. Healing is the calm that now believes. Street life is the world I don't need today. Solitude leaves a quiet okay. Patience is the joint that still burns slow. Slow growth is what the haze helped grow. Night drive is the mantra I keep inside. Calm rebellion is the peace I buy. 420 ghost tape session on the living room floor. Old cassette player humming, I press play once more. Smoke curls around the speaker like a hand from the past. Solitude listens with me, holding the cast. Healing is the crackle where your voice breaks through. Patience is the wait for the tape to renew. Slow growth is the memory that grows in the hiss. Night drive in my head, same old abyss. Calm rebellion is playing the tape nobody wants, letting the ghost speak while the high responds. Introspection burns when the second pull glows. Late thoughts rise like smoke from the reels I know. Street life outside, but I'm locked in the tape. 420 session, rewriting fate. Smoke is the bridge to the voice I lost. Healing is the calm when the tape is crossed. Solitude is the chair that holds the weight. Patience is the high that opens the gate. Slow growth is the echo that lingers long. Night drive is the tape where I belong. Calm rebellion is refusing to stop the real. Introspection is the haze that makes it real. Late thoughts whisper like wind through the speaker. Smoke is the voice that gets weaker. 420 ghost tape session, smoking the real. Healing slow, let the voices heal. Solitude feels, patience to seal. Slow grow real. 420 ghost tape session, smoking the real. Healing slow, let the voices heal. Solitude feels, patience to seal. Slow growth real. Tape warble soft like you're laughing before. I'm sunk in the couch, letting memories pour. Smoke swirls thick like a veil on the years. Solitude sings to the tape through tears. Healing is the calm when the guilt fades away. Patience is the wait for another play. Slow growth is the voice that I never force. Night drive is the tape where I stay the course. Calm rebellion is ignoring tomorrow's call. Letting the ghosts be my all in all. Introspection deep when the high settles in. Late thoughts bloom where the tape has been. Street life, a memory locked outside the door. 420 session, I need nothing more. Smoke is the scripture I roll every night. Healing is the peace in the tape light. Solitude is the friend that never demands. Patience is the high that understands. Slow growth is the echo that opens slow. Night drive is the tape where I grow. Calm rebellion is the stillness I claim. Introspection is the haze in my name. Late thoughts drift like smoke through the room. Healing the gloom. Ghost tape session. Smoke the connection. Patience the playback. Healing the reflection. Let the high bring them back. Yeah. Sunrise knocks, but the tape won't stop. Smoke still lingers, the voices don't drop. Solitude starts to thin with the dawn. Healing finishes what the night has drawn. Patience is the high that carried me through. Slow growth is the bloom. I always knew night drive ends, but the tape stays mine. Calm rebellion is the stillness divine. In introspection rests in the haze I breathe. Late thoughts turn to dust in the wreath. Smoke fades, but the voice never leaves. Healing is the calm that now believes. Street life is the world I don't need today. Solitude leaves a quiet okay. Patience is the joint that still burns slow. Slow growth is what the haze helped grow. Night drive is the mantra I keep inside. Calm rebellion is the peace I abide.
jazz loft, reverie on the top floor alone. Vinyl spinning, cold train, smoke filling the zone. Joint cherry glowing like a stage light in 59. Solitude dances with me, feeling divine. Healing is the note that hangs in the air. Patience is the wait for the solo to care. Slow growth is the chord that lingers too long. Night drive is the loft where I belong. Calm rebellion is staying in this time war. Letting the smoke be my passport. Introspection burns when the second pull glows. Late thoughts drift like smoke through the prose. Street life below like a distant drum roll. 420 reverie, I'm losing control. Smoke is the bridge to the era I chase. Healing is the calm in the jazz space. Solitude is the friend that never demands. Patience is the high that understands. Slow growth is the solo that opens slow. Night drive is the loft where I grow. Calm rebellion is the stillness I claim. Introspection is the haze in my name. Late thoughts whisper like wind through the horn. Smoke is the dawn.
420 jazz love reverie, smoke in the core. Healing slow, let the higher force. Solitude soar, patience the board, slow growth restore.
Roads, chords hang heavy like smoke in the room. I'm sunk in the armchair, letting the high bloom. Smoke swirls, thick like a veil on the past. Solitude sings to the jazz that lasts. Healing is the calm when the solo fades away. Patience is the wait for another day. Slow growth is the note that I never force. Night drive is the loft where I stay the course. Calm rebellion is ignoring tomorrow's call. Letting the haze be my all in all. Introspection deep when the third hit settles. Late thoughts bloom where the jazz metal. Street light from memory locked outside the door. 420 reverie, I need nothing more. Smoke is the scripture I roll every night. Healing is the peace in the jazz light. Solitude is the friend that never demands. Patience is the high that understands. Slow growth is the solo that opens slow. Night drive is the loft where I grow. Calm rebellion is the stillness I claim. Introspection is the haze in my name. Late thoughts drift like smoke through the room. Healing the gloom. Jazz loft reverie. Smoke the solo. Patience to silence. Healing the flow. Let the high play the rest. Sunrise knocks, but the loft won't break. Smoke still linger for my own sake. Solitude starts to thin with the dawn. Healing finishes what the night has drawn. Patience is the high that carried me through. Slow growth is the bloom I always knew. Night drive ends, but the loft stays mine. Calm rebellion is the stillness divine. Introspection rests in the haze I breathe. Late thoughts turn to dust in the reef. Smoke fades, but the scent never leaves. Healing is the calm that now believes. Street life is the world I don't need today. Solitude leaves a quiet okay. Patience is the joint that still burns slow. Slow growth is what the haze helped grow. Night drive is the mantra I keep inside. Calm rebellion is the peace I buy.
420 old neon sign glow in the motel lot. Sign half dead, buzzing pink and blue, not a lot. Smoke rises slow like the ghosts of checking nights. Solitude sits with me under broken lights. Healing is the flicker that still tries to shine. Patience is the wait till the higher line. Slow growth is the rust that turns to art. Night drive is the sign where I start. Calm rebellion is staying where the vacancy sign died. Letting the smoke be my only guide. Introspection hits when the second pull burns. Late thoughts rise like smoke from the turn. Street life far away like a highway hum. 420 neon glow, I become. Smoke is the color that paints the past. Healing is the calm when the memories last. Solitude is the vacancy I claim. Patience is the high that stays the same. Slow growth is the sign that still lights the way. Night drive is the motel where I stay. Calm rebellion is refusing to leave the lot. Introspection is the haze that's hot. Late thoughts whisper like wind through the tube. Smoke is the truth. Smoke is the truth. 420 old neon sign glow. Smoke in the bud. Healing slow, let the past discuss. Solitude trust. Patience the fuss. Slow growth us. Slow growth us. Neon flicker soft like a heartbeat in rust. I'm sunk in the gravel, turning dust to trust. Smoke swirls thick like a veil on the years. Solitude sings to the sign through tears. Healing is the calm when the shame fades away. Patience is the wait for another day. Slow growth is the light that I never force. Night drive is the sign where I stay the course. Calm rebellion is ignoring tomorrow's call. Letting the haze be my all in all. Introspection deep when the third hit settles. Late thoughts bloom where the neon metal. Streetlight for memory and the buzz fade. 420 neon glow, I'm unafraid. Smoke is the scripture I roll every night. Healing is the peace in the neon light. Solitude is the friend that never demands. Patience is the high that understands. Slow growth is the sign that opens slow. Night drive is the neon where I grow. Calm rebellion is the stillness I claim. Introspection is the haze in my name. Late thoughts drift like smoke through the air. Healing the care. Old neon sign glow. Smoke the vacancy. Patience the buzz. Healing the legacy. Let the highlight the rest. Let the highlight the rest. Sunrise tries to creep, but the sign holds strong. Smoke still lingers, ritual all night long. Solitude starts to thin with the dawn. Healing finishes what the night has drawn. Patience is the high that carried me through. Slow growth is the bloom I always knew. Night drive ends, but the sign stays mine. Calm rebellion is a stillness divine. Introspection rests in the haze I breathe. Late thoughts turn to dust in the reap. Smoke fades, but the scent never leaves. Healing is the calm that now believes. Street life is the world I don't need today. Solitude leaves a quiet okay. Patience is the joint that still burns slow. Slow growth is what the haze helped grow. Night drive is the mantra I keep inside. Calm rebellion is the peace I abide.
420 couch side, oracle under lamplight dim. Joining hand, letting the visions begin. Smoke rises slow, like a message from the void. Solitude sits with me, never annoyed. Healing is the oracle that speaks in the haze. Patience is the wait for the truth to amaze. Slow growth is the answer that takes its time. Night drive in my head, same paradigm. Calm rebellion is trusting the couch to speak, letting the smoke fill the words I see. Introspection burns when the second pull lands. Late thoughts rise like smoke in my hands. Street life outside, but I'm safe in the glow. 420 oracle, I already know. Smoke is the prophet that never lies. Healing is the calm in the oracle's eyes. Solitude is the priest that reads the signs. Patience is the high that aligns. Slow growth is the vision that slowly appears. Night drive is the couch where I face my fears. Calm rebellion is the act of just waiting. Introspection is the haze that's creating. Late thoughts whisper like wind through the room. Smoke is the oracle under the moon. Couch sinking deep like a throne in the dark. I'm sunk in the fabric, leaving my mark. Smoke swirls lazy like a seer's breath. Solitude sings to the oracle's death. Healing is the calm when doubt fades away. Patience is the wait for another day. Slow growth is the answer I never force. Night drive is the couch where I stay the course. Calm rebellion is ignoring tomorrow's call, letting the haze be my all in all. Introspection deep when the third hit settles. Late thoughts bloom where the oracle meddles. Streetlight for memory locked outside the door. 420 oracle, I need nothing more. Smoke is the scripture I roll every night. Healing is the peace in the oracle light. Solitude is the friend that never demands. Patience is the high that understands. Slow growth is the vision that opens slow. Night drive is the couch where I grow. Calm rebellion is the stillness I claim. Introspection is the haze in my name. Late thoughts drift like smoke through the room. Healing the gloom. Pitch. Couchside oracle. Smoke the vision. Patience the silence. Healing the mission. Let the high reveal the rest. Sunrise knocks, but the oracle won't break. Smoke still lingers for my own sake. Solitude starts to thin with the dawn. Healing finishes what the night has drawn. Patience is the high that carried me through. Slow growth is the bloom I always knew. Night drive ends, but the couch stays mine. Calm rebellion is the stillness divine. Introspection rests in the haze I breathe. Late thoughts turn to dust in the wreath. Smoke fades, but the scent never leaves. Healing is the calm that now believes. Street life is the world I don't need today. Solitude leaves a quiet okay. Patience is the joint that still burns slow. Slow growth is what the haze helped grow. Night drive is the mantra I keep inside. Calm rebellion is the peace I abide.
420 faded Polaroid memories on the bedroom floor. Old box open pictures from before. Smoke drifts across like a filter on the past. Solitude flips the stack, moving slow fast. Healing is the color that still bleeds through. Patience is the wait till the high makes it true. Slow growth is the smile that I see in the frame. Night drive is the box where I reclaim. Calm rebellion is looking when the world says move on. Letting the smoke bring the moments back strong. Introspection hits when the second pool glows. Late thoughts rise like smoke from the photo. Street life outside, but I'm lost in the print. 420 memories, no need to sprint. Smoke is the light that brightens the edge. Healing is the calm that I pledge. Solitude is the friend that shares the view. Patience is the high that pulls me through. Slow growth is the face that slowly appears. Night drive is the Polaroid where I face fears. Calm rebellion is refusing to throw them away. Introspection is the haze that stays. Late thoughts whisper like wind through the stack. Smoke is the back, 420 faded Polaroid memories. Smoke in the frame, healing slow, let the past reclaim. Solitude name, patience the game. Slow grows flame. Polaroid edges curl like time's own hand. I'm sunk in the bed, letting memories land. Smoke swirls thick like a veil on the years. Solitude sings to the photos through tears. Healing is the calm when the regret fades away. Patience is the wait for another day. Slow growth is the smile that I never force. Night drive is the box where I stay the course. Calm rebellion is ignoring tomorrow's call. Letting the haze be my all in all. Introspection deep when the third hit settles. Late thoughts bloom where the Polaroid metal. Street life, a memory in the faded glow. 420 memories I already know. Smoke is the scripture I roll every night. Healing is the peace in the Polaroid light. Solitude is the friend that never demands. Patience is the high that understands. Slow growth is the image that opens slow. Night drive is the Polaroid where I grow. Calm rebellion is the stillness I claim. Introspection is the haze in my name. Late thoughts drift like smoke through the room, healing the gloom. Faded Polaroid memories. Smoke the snapshot. Patience the frame. Healing the flashback. Let the high develop the rest. Sunrise knocks, but the box won't close. Smoke still lingers, the memories pose. Solitude starts to thin with the dawn. Healing finishes what the night has drawn. Patience is the high that carried me through. Slow growth is the bloom I always knew. Night drive ends, but the Polaroids stay mine. Calm rebellion is the stillness divine. Introspection rests in the haze I breathe. Late thoughts turn to dust in the reeds. Smoke fades, but the scent never leaves. Healing is the calm that now believes. Street life is the world I don't need today. Solitude leaves a quiet okay. Patience is the joint that still burns slow. Slow growth is what the haze helped grow. Night drive is the mantra I keep inside. Calm rebellion is the peace I abide.
Patience, the rhythm and the swings, old chain. Slow growth, the rain after pain. Night drives, imagine from this wooden seat. Calm, rebellion, sweet in the heat. Introspection deep in the creek and groan. Late thoughts alone on my own. Swing moves gentle like a lullaby. Low smoke, flow where the memories go. Solitude grows in the quiet I keep. Healing deep where the secrets sleep. Streetlights fall like a distant call. Patience all in the fall. Slow growth tall in the small. Night drives all in the car. Calm rebellion small in the out. Introspection tall in the fall. Porch swing solid, smoke in the night. Healing, quiet, everything right. Solitude light in the sight. Patience the fight in the light. Boards beneath, old stories old. I let the swing carry what the heart can't hold. Smoke cold in the bowl. Solitude bold in the cold. Healing bold in the cold. Street life bold in the cold. Patience bold in the cold. Slow growth bold in the cold. Night drives bold in the cold. Calm rebellion bold in the cold. Introspection bold in the cold. Late thoughts bold in the cold. Swing creek soft as a night where it's thin. Smoke in the spin. Solitude spin in the end. Healing spin in the end. Street life spin in the end. Patience spin in the end. Slow growth spin in the end. Night drive spin in the end. Calm rebellion spin in the end. Introspection spin in the end. Porch swing holds me. Smoke drips free. Patience see. Solitude me. Dawn peeks through, but the swing holds on. Smoke, gone in the dawn. Solitude dawn in the gone. Healing gone in the dawn. Street life gone in the dawn. Patience gone in the dawn. Slow growth gone in the dawn. Night drives gone in the dawn. Calm rebellion gone in the dawn. Introspection gone in the dawn. Late thoughts gone in the dawn. Porch dawn in the dawn. Soulless lingers in the creek's last side. Smoke high in the sky. Solitude sky in the high. Healing high in the sky. Street life sky in the high. Patience sky in the high. Slow growth sky in the high. Night drive sky in the high. Calm rebellion sky in the high. Introspection sky in the high. Introspection sky. Porch swing solid. Smoke in the night. Healing, quiet, everything right. Solitude light in the sight. Patience the fight in the light.
Lamplight, lo-fi in the room, soft corner. I recline with the crackle, the night's warm corner. Smoke mourner in the corner. Solitude corner in the morning. Healing corner in the morning. Street life corner in the morning. Patience corner in the morning. Slow growth corner in the morning. Night drives corner in the morning. Calm rebellion corner in the morning. Introspection corner in the morning. Late thoughts corner in the morning. Light from the lamp casts a glow so warm. Smoke storm in the form. Solitude form in the storm. Healing form in the storm. Street life form in the storm. Patience form in the storm. Slow growth form in the storm. Night drives form in the storm. Calm rebellion form in the storm. Introspection form in the storm. Lo-fi pops off in a lo-fi beat. I let the lamplight guide my feet. Smoke feed in the beat, solitude beat in the feet, healing feed in the beat, streetlight feed in the beat, patience feed in the beat, slow growth feed in the beat, night drives feed in the beat, calm rebellion feed in the beat, introspection feed in the beat, late thoughts feed in the beat, lamps warm glow on the wall so bare, smoke air in the care, solitude care in the air, healing care in the air, street life care in the air, patience care in the air, slow growth care in the air, night drives care in the air, calm rebellion care in the air, lo-fi light, lamp in the room, smoking solitude, chasing the gloom, healing the boom in the loom, patience to tomb in the room, lo-fi light, smoke in the air, patience there, solitude fair, morning creeps in but the lamp holds the night, smoke light in the sight, solitude sight in the light, healing light in the sight, street life light in the sight, patience light in the sight, slow growth light in the sight, night drives light in the sight, calm rebellion light in the sight, introspection light in the sight, late thoughts light in the sight, lo-fi sight in the light. Lamp fades slow but the memory pops, smoke stops in the drop, solitude drops in the stops, healing drops in the storms, street life drops in the storm, patience drops in the stops, slow growth drops in the storms, night drives drops in the stops, calm rebellion drops in the stops.